I don't want to hear another Negro bring up Black Wall Street. I don't want to hear another Negro bring up Black Wall Street. I don't want to hear another Negro bring up Black Wall Street again. I'm sick and tired of you Negroes talking about Black Wall Street, but you are not interested in building a Black Wall Street. Stop bringing up Tulsa, Oklahoma. Stop bringing up Tulsa, Oklahoma. Stop bringing up Rosewood, Florida. Stop bringing up Wilmington, North Carolina. Stop bringing up Charleston, South Carolina. If you're not going to build a Black Wall Street, stop bringing it up. Tulsa was 102 years ago. 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 Do you realize we have more disposable income today? We have 20 times as much disposable income today than we had during Tulsa. We have 20 times the disposable income today than we had in Tulsa. We have 20 times the disposable income today. More millionaires, more billionaires, but I'm not going to put it on them because I know they don't care. I'm not going to talk about the millionaires and the billionaires because I know they don't care. I'm not going to talk about the millionaires and the billionaires because I know they don't care. How many relevant institutions has Puffy Combs built for the Black community? 0. How many relevant institutions has LeBron James built for the Black community? 0. How many relevant institutions has Sean Carter built for the Black community? 0. How many relevant institutions has Tyler Perry built for the Black community? 0. How many relevant institutions has Bob Johnson built for the Black community? 0. So it's no need to talk about millionaires and billionaires because they don't care. The Black millionaire and billionaire consider themselves a separate group. I'm talking about middle-class Blacks, working-class Blacks, college-educated Blacks. We don't do any more than the millionaires and billionaires do. So stop talking about millionaires and billionaires when you don't do nothing yourself. Stop talking about millionaires and billionaires when you don't do nothing yourself. Hospitals, banks, schools, supermarkets, manufacturing and distribution. Hospitals, banks, schools, supermarkets, manufacturing and distribution. Hospitals, banks, supermarkets, schools, manufacturing, and distribution. When are we going to have that conversation? Somebody asked me, will you be getting accreditation at FDMG? Will FDMG be seeking accreditation? It is the state that runs education. It is the state that gives you the license to operate. Accreditation is a voluntary process. Why would I, Dr. Umar Ifatunde, why would I go to a white organization and ask them to evaluate my Black school for Black children? Why would I go to white people and ask them to approve my Black school for Black children? Why would a free-thinking Black man do that? We will not be seeking accreditation for anybody. If you need accreditation, find you a school that has been validated by the white accreditation organizations. But don't send your child to the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy expecting a white stamp of approval. I will not be soliciting any white stamps of approval. And what I find interesting from you Negroes What I find very interesting from you Negroes, public school been failing black children. Public school been failing black children for 70 years. Public school been failing black children for 70 years. You haven't once asked the school district who accredited them. You haven't once asked them for a curriculum review. You haven't once asked them for the budget. So for 70 years, nationally, public school been failing black children, and the black community hasn't asked a word. But soon when a black man opens a black school, the first of its kind in American history, you need a 5,000-page report on why you should send your son. First of all, we will not be recruiting students. I want to be absolutely clear now. We will not be recruiting students. You will apply, you will be evaluated, and we will decide if you and your family are the right fit for the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. I want to be absolutely clear. And as a parent of the FDMG Academy, you will have responsibilities. And if you fail in your responsibilities to the FDMG Academy, your child will be removed and another child from the waiting list that will be down the street and around the corner will take your child's place.
If I have to die to experience heaven, I don't need that religion. Anyone who tells me that I should be content with accepting hell on earth when the white man has his heaven here, and the Chinese man has his heaven here, and the Arab and East Indian has his heaven here, and they're even building their heaven in my ghetto, and you're telling me I got to die in order to experience what they are getting right now? That's a religion I don't need.